Hello, I am Dr. Che and you're watching my YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about space exploration. This is video number 2, part number 2. As you know, this is a series of English vocabulary course and in particular for IELTS and TOEFL students and in general for any English learner. So as you know, I have covered more than 27 common topics for IELTS and TOEFL students and for any English learner. So we are at space exploration. Open playlist of my channel and watch complete course in order. Link is given below in the description box. So please look at the description box for updates and link to my Facebook group. Like and comment to encourage me. Share with other students to help them. And subscribe to get more free courses on grammar, writing, speaking, listening and reading. So our first word today is eclipse. Eclipse is a noun. It means there can be two types of eclipse: solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. Okay, solar eclipse is an occasion when the moon comes between Earth and the sun. As we cannot see sun, so we call it solar eclipse. We are unable to see the sun. As we are not able to see the sun, this is solar eclipse. Lunar, when the earth is between the sun and the moon and we are unable to see the moon. When we are unable to see moon is called lunar eclipse, because earth is between sun and the moon is lunar eclipse and solar eclipse. You can also say eclipse can be partial or can be total. A total eclipse, a partial eclipse. Okay, these are collocations. When you are in your writing, some phrases can be helpful for you. Something can serve as a launch site for journeys to other planets. Okay, for example, spacecraft can serve as a launch site, or moon can serve as a launch site for journeys to other planets. The moon has water, the basic source of people's survival. Moon has water, then extra information, the basic resource for people's survival. A preliminary and initial investigation. A preliminary and initial investigation is imperative, is obligatory, is mandatory, is imperative. These are synonyms. So a preliminary, a synonym of initial. A preliminary initial investigation is imperative, is mandatory, is obligatory. So there are some useful words. Resettlement is synonym of relocation, is synonym of immigration. Resettlement, relocation, immigration. Communication satellites. Environmental threats to human survival. There are environmental threats to human survival. Enormous research expenditure. Enormous research expenditures. Instead of expenses, you can say expenditures. Discovering and mining new resources on other planets. This can be one of the purposes of space exploration. Discovering and mining new resources on other planets. Resource depletion. Resource depletion means the reduction of something by large amount so that there is not enough left. This is called depletion of something. Resource depletion, we can say resource depletion. Debris. Debris is a noun, mean the remain of something that has been destroyed. Is especially used for spacecrafts or some vehicles that are used in space. Debris, they are debris. Okay. To pour money, debris can be is a general, but it can be used in this context. To pour money into research mean to spend enormous amount of money. When you're talking about space, one of the problems with space is that we are being asked, that IELTS or TOEFL asks, or any other English language asks, is what are the advantages and disadvantages of space exploration. So to pour money into research, to spend enormous amount of money. To unravel the mysteries of the universe. To unravel, look at the spelling of unravel. To unravel the mysteries of the universe. The returns in terms of innovation. The returns in terms of innovation with double N, innovation. To launch satellites. To launch satellites. Galaxy. Galaxy is a noun. It means any of the large systems of stars in outer space is called galaxy. Telescope is an equipment to look at far away objects. It's called telescope. To look at the stars with through a telescope. People, scientists look at stars through a telescope. Space race. Competition. This was especially used for a competition that was between US and the Soviet Union in 50s and 60s to be the first to explore space. Launch. Launch is a verb. It means to send a spacecraft rocket into air or space. It's called launch. It also means propel or fire. Just a moment please. One moment please. Okay, sorry. To launch a spacecraft or to launch a rocket. To launch a spacecraft or to launch a rocket. NASA has launched a new spacecraft to study Mars. They have launched a new spacecraft to study Mars. And the last is inhabitable or inhabitable and are uninhabitable. Where we can live or we cannot live. Inhabitable is where we can live, we can survive. Uninhabitable is where we cannot survive. Make space travel commercially viable. Something that, for example, something can make space travel commercially viable. This is when you can use in your writing in a context. Sustain, it means to keep alive. To keep alive is called sustain. Those planets who don't have water cannot sustain life. They cannot keep us alive. They cannot sustain life. Useful adjectives can be: lunar is related to moon, solar with sun, terrestrial related to earth, and universal related to universe. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please like, comment, share, and press bell icon. And please look at the description box for updates and link to my Facebook group. Okay, thank you very much. See you in next video. Thank you.